Hello Aquarius, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your monthly read for March 2020. Aquarius, if you'd like a private reading with me, there's a link up there to book in for one of those. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours and these ones, they are my general reads. So they're 3 pages long. You can choose the area of your life you want it to be about. You've got some other options there as well. So check that out. So Aquarius, I'm doing things a little bit differently this month. I'm going to go into what your story is. What's your story for March, Aquarius? Let's have a look. You're playing the waiting game at the start of the month, Aquarius. You're letting go of things and you're waiting. So maybe you've left a relationship, or maybe you've quit your job, or maybe you've decided to move somewhere. You've kind of instigated things and then you're waiting. You're having to let go and wait for the universe to take that next step. You've taken one step. You're waiting for the universe to take the next step towards you. And what's most important at the start of this journey is to surrender it. It's not to try and move it forward. It's not to think, oh, maybe it's my turn, as if life is a game of chess. Maybe it's my turn and not the universe's turn. No, it's not. It's the universe's turn. You've made a decision or you've let go of something, and now it's the universe's move. So just wait for it, because that communication is coming. Some noisy motorbike. Because that communication is coming. So just let it go, Aquarius. What's coming after that? Why are you letting it go? Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So while you're waiting for the universe to make its move, what's going on internally for you is releasing the guilt for that decision you've made. So it does sound to me like you've let go of something, like ended a relationship or quit a job, or you're thinking about doing that. And it's about releasing the guilt from that. So when your emotional energy isn't, when you're not fully on board with the decision you've made because you're feeling guilty or feeling bad about it, when you're not like 100% confident about your decision, that leads to fluffy intentions. It's fluffy energy. It's not going to create great things. And so while you're waiting for the universe to make its move, Aquarius, you can do the inner work of getting 100% on board with that decision that you've made. Stop feeling bad about it, especially if it's affected other people's lives. It's to listen to yourself. This is the time to listen to yourself, to listen to the feelings, to pay attention to those feelings that you've got. It's important guidance for you of what you need to release, what you need to come to terms with in your mind. You need to get 100% on board with this decision that you've made, Aquarius, while you're waiting for the universe to make its move. So it feels like you're waiting for the universe to make its move, but really the universe is waiting for you to get 100% on board with that decision that you've made and feel good about it. So when you're confident about it, that it's the right decision for you, that's when the universe will make its move, will take that next step toward you. This is a big decision. It's a big decision that you're making in your life, Aquarius, because look, this is saying being willing to be who you truly are. I'm hearing living a lie. It's like you've been living a lie. You've been trying to fit in. You've been going along with what society wants for you or what everyone else wants for you. This is like the energy of someone whose parents wanted them to be a doctor because everyone's a doctor in their family, and then they go into that and they're a doctor for a while, but they really don't like it. And then they're thinking, I'm going to quit this and do what I really want to do. And then they're like, having to, that's just an idea in the mind, but they're feeling really guilty about it, of letting the family down. And while they're feeling guilty about it, got to listen to that and let go of that, and be willing to be who they truly are instead of pleasing everyone else. So that's what you're in, Aquarius. It's time to really truly be yourself instead of pleasing everyone else. And that's just kind of a general example that I gave you. I'm feeling for you, for a lot of people that are watching this, it's more on a subtle level than that. It's not that obvious example of being a doctor because that's what your family want for you. It's more subtle. Maybe you're kind of weirder than that, Aquarius. It's something like being a reader, like this is like similar to my life story of putting myself out there as a reader, even though I guess a lot of people don't believe in it, maybe. And a lot of people are religious and they're actually against it and think it's evil. Helping people is evil. But yeah, once I was confident and put myself out there, and it hardly ever attract anyone that's like that anyway. So you just got to be willing to be who you are rather than pleasing everyone else or doing what society thinks um, is required from you. Be willing to be who you are. Where's this leading? Have we got any significant movement going on for you, Aquarius? Hmm, not really, but yes, because you've got refocus on being a friend, refocusing on relationships that are important to you. You know, when you're a kid, what's the most important thing to kids? It's their friendships, it's hanging out with their friends, right? It's not school, it's not like pleasing the parents. That's not very important to you. What's important to you is hanging out with your friends, spending time with your friends. You know, deep down, you know at a young age that it's relationships that are really important. And this is asking you, like, while all of this confusion, it seems like confusion is going on for you this month with this letting go of something. You're kind of making a decision, but you're not fully in there yet. You're coming to terms with it. You're getting 100% on board with it, but slowly. You're not 100% on board with it yet. You're releasing that guilt. You're really listening to the feelings that it's giving you, stopping that people pleasing, willingness to be who you are. Be like a kid again. Refocus on friendships. Like just play. Like just hang out with your friends. That's going to be the easiest way of doing it. Now's not the time just to like just sit in a room and meditate all the time and try and figure it out and try and move forward. Because you've got the first card out of this story is surrender. You've got to let it go. Let it go. The universe is redirecting you. You can trust it. It's going to lead you forward, right? So get back to being a kid again. Just hang out with your friends. Make that important. And of course, release the guilt for that too, because you might think everyone's judging you for doing that. Like, should you really just be hanging out with friends and having fun? But it's going to help you. It's going to help you move forward more than anything else. It's just hanging out with friends and having fun. Um, and I feel like you, Aquarius, you'd be open to that too. Letting that be your focus instead of the heaviness, instead of trying to change serious things in your life. Because the law of attraction is a real thing. And when we decide, like I made an important decision when I turned 30 to enjoy my life and do things that were deeper now, to stop doing things that society wanted me to do and live life on a deeper level and do what I want to do. And that was such a huge thing to do. And so then I started traveling and started just having different experiences. I did charity work and stuff. I was just doing whatever the hell I wanted to do. Wasn't serious about life anymore. But it moved me toward this richer life experience and just choosing to have fun and do whatever I wanted to do. That is a powerful energy, and it actually opened me up to work. Like I started my own business shortly after that. Not from a serious point of view of what business can I do. It was just an idea I had, and I thought that would be fun, and then I did it. And it's led me to this point now. No, never did I think, no, or never did I set out to be in this business at all. There was no business plan. It was just having fun. I chose to have fun. I chose to live life at a deeper level. I chose to have like a magical kind of life. And then from that energy arose everything that I'm doing now and everything that I have done in the last 20 years. And so hanging out with friends is the way to get into that energy. Like travel, it was travel for me and having all these different experiences and being around different kinds of people. For you, Aquarius, it's hanging around with friends. So allow yourself to do that. Let's see what else is going on in March for you. What's going on in your love life, Aquarius? Again, you've got listening to your emotions, listening to what's going on inside of you, what you want to let go of. So maybe you're in a relationship that's not really satisfying you, or maybe you're looking for a relationship and you're not really listening to your heart and what you really want. Maybe you want a complete change in life, and you're still looking for someone that's on your current path, someone to be with on your current path, and your higher self is saying, but that's not what you really want. So listening to your heart of what you really want, because you've got great expansion coming in. This grace card is a flow of all good. You've got someone that's perfect for you, but they're only going to come in once you've expanded your life, once you step into a life that's perfect for you. You've got to be your soulmate first. You've got to be living that life that you really want to live first. Then you'll be that person that your soulmate really wants. So there's other things to do. It's not about your love life, but it is leading to a significantly improved love life. This stuff that you're doing, this refocus that you're doing, this idea that you've had this new direction to go in, it's leading to everything really, but it's leading to that relationship that would be really, really perfect for you. The right relationship for you, the soulmate. But not this month. I'm not really feeling that it's this month. This month is more about letting go of that path that you have been on, that relationship path that you have been on, Aquarius. What about your work? Yeah, changes in your work, because you got to really start appreciating yourself and what you want in life. Not what other people want from you, not what your boss wants from you, not what your customers want from you if you've got your own business. This is about your life, is about you. This is about you. What do you want out of your work? Not just money. What else do you want from your work? Do you want it to be fulfilling? Do you want it to fire you up? Do you want it to do something big in the world? Do you want to learn a lot about yourself? Do you want to have challenges so it extends you, it grows you? What do you want out of your work on a much bigger level, Aquarius? Be grateful for your path up until now, what you've been doing up until now. It hasn't been lost, it hasn't been bad for you, it's been good for you. You've learned a lot about yourself. But I would never have changed that. At the time that I had in my 20s, the corporate work that I did, it was valuable. Even though it's not right for me now, I'd never go and do it again. I wouldn't have changed. I wouldn't have done something else in my 20s. It was perfect for me at that time. And you're going to, even if you're not feeling that at the moment, if you're kind of railing against what you're doing or your current job or whatever, there's the same relax. It has been right for you. You'll see that in the future. You don't need to reject things to release them. You can be grateful for them. But be firmer in what you want now is some kind of work that's going to be really good for you, that's going to make you feel appreciated. You're going to receive a lot more back from. Be firmer in that. Be firmer in the changes that you want, but don't throw your old job under the bus. Don't hate. Don't hate on it. Don't hate that you ever did that, or think that it was completely the wrong decision, the wrong thing to do. It wasn't. It was right for you. But it's right for you to be moving on now. I'm really feeling like you've got a move coming, not particularly in March, but that's coming. It's more the internal work in March, right? To get yourself to that point of being ready for it, Aquarius. What about your money? Yeah, you've been asking for money. You're heard. I'm feeling like this thing that's coming to you is going to lead to more money. It's going to be like a natural progression to it. Be at peace with where your financial situation is at the moment, because when you're in a stronger position, when you're doing things from a place of depth of who you really are, doing something that you really want to do, that's going to bring a lot more money. And so it has been heard. You're being led toward it, the money that you want, and just be at peace with that. Be at peace with it being a path. It's not going to be an instant thing. Life is about asking for things, and then the path is uncovered toward that thing. It's not about instant manifestation. It's very rare that we can have instant manifestations, because we don't ask for the easy stuff. Life would be really boring if we just asked for the easy stuff. We ask for something that's beyond ourselves, so that we can get a path, so we've got something to work toward. And so be at peace with that. The money that you want is on a path. You're being led on that path right now. This month is about leading you on that path forward to that money that you want, and everything else. The job that you want, the work that you want, the relationship that you want is leading you to everything. Aquarius, everything. So just be at peace with it being a path rather than an instant manifestation. Go easy on yourself, Aquarius. There you go. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends if you think your friends could get value out of my readings as well and benefit from them. I'd be very grateful if you could do that. And leave me a comment below. What did you get out of that? How did it resonate with you? How do you like this new format of the story as well? Let me know. Have an amazing Aquarius. If you'd like a private reading from me, you can book one on that. Check out your other readings as well. There's a playlist up there so you can find them with ease. Bye.